back to the channel. My name is Twice. This furball here is Spook. And this is more Lies of P Overture, and also the full playthrough. You know, the whole shebang. It felt like we got our feet out under us a little bit more in the last day or so. We got through another boss that was, I would imagine, more difficult than the previous one, but didn't crash out on them, which, shockingly, I know, helped us significantly. Go up here. I feel like the answer's no. We did get a very cool sword. Alright, that is the second and third black rabbit hole keys that we... Well, at least I don't currently have. This counts as a great sword, apparently. I adore it. For so many reasons. The big uppercut's part of it, though. Alright, new enemy. Doesn't look super pleasant. Looks like the, like the clown rig. I am realizing that I can't see some of the attacks here, but you know what? It's worth it. I assume at some point I'll be able to turn this off, but for now, not so much. Of course. Oh. Thought that would count as a... Yeah, like that. I need to get used to this sucker, but it's just so darn powerful and big. I can't say no. It demands respect. Hi. There's another one, I think. I can't tell. Oh well. Blocking that way. Oh, it's literally right underneath us. Huh? That's interesting. Oh, okay. Guess we lose some stuff. I think we're back to carcasses. Right. They might count as humanoids. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have anything else that I'm really pondering. Second swing makes up for the slowness of the first. Count it. Okay. I mostly just wanted to see what it was. Actually works. Like the dodge forward attack is, it's pretty strong. At least I feel like it is. It makes me think this is the incorrect way to go, which is completely happy. So nice. We'll keep the wheels a spinning round. Claim that momentum. That's a zapper. Awesome, just keep on trucking. I think we just gotta get used to it, if anything. Okay, ominous hole with bloodstain. Ooh. Now we're talking. I don't know what we're talking exactly, but we're talking. That was probably not super worth it for me. Ew. I couldn't even tell you where I'm at right now. Oh, that seems bad. Do I? No, I can't lock on. Yeah. That's locked through there. Alright. abrasive. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Let me hit this. Nothing. It's a big area. I'm not particularly sure, like... I don't think I ever want to see what that is, actually. I'm just not sure where I'm supposed to be or not to be. Shakespeare style. Oh. We all end up in the same spot, is what you're telling me. So that leads out there. Alright. Another Gucci. Honestly, I don't think there's any other enemies here that we can access. Looks like there's a lot of shortcuts to get through this. Facility feels a little too strong for whatever this nonsense planning is. But, 1 second, I gotta charge up my... Charge up my sword and heavy quotation marks. Hidden moonstone. Okay. Very good in here. This one almost feels like I should be sharpening it, like it makes sense. Most of the other ones I've used as like blunt-ass tools. Oh hi. Which not shockingly do with their maybe another like expansion box? Tenacious amulet. I gotta know what that does. Reduces shock and break effects. I'll let you know if and when I need that. I might need it right there, actually. Okay, went that way, went here. Doesn't look like there's... Got... Where's this guy?
I'd say the deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the warden.
Same X. Arlecchino.
Even he fell to the legendary stalker in a single blow.
Oh, no, just kidding.
So,
the X is Leia.
No warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
Kinda expected a little something there. Alright, where's this go? Frost-covered instructions. Orders from Peastries. Path Truth. You realize, come to a decision at last. A master who betrayed the truth is no master at all. A church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. We shall bear the light that illuminates the desecrated path of truth once again. We shall deploy all forces from the Zelator underground facility until we return. Defend the coolant control room and deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. Go, defeat the enemies of truth. Do not stop until the path of truth is realized. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Our immortality is inevitable. Damn, dude, that's crazy. I don't think it worked really well for you. Alright, so that's the big oh, wait, no. You're just a person.
No! Mercy! Please, don't kill me. Please. See, the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. Please, please. I heard she was looking for someone. I heard it. I did. To think I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory. We came in with Veronique. Yes,
that's the sweeper?
We were a vanguard.
Like head? So both the sweeper head and the bastard head
were waiting
is in the area? That seems
the things they did. But
troublesome.
It's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Won't deny it. It is slow, but sure. Steady. And so strange. I will become a monster.
I could.
I've seen such things. Please. I don't want to die. No alive. Help me.
Okay, I literally cannot.
I've seen. Help me.
I am not allowed to do that. I have taken the biggest of swings towards you. And I got nothing. Legion Amulet. That's just, I assume, like, Legion Arm does more damage. Yeah. Which could be fun, to be honest. I wonder how long he'll stay there doing that. Bye! So that came up here, out here. Problem interrogation log. Rebuttal accused failed to convince the order. No valid reason offered for the slander of Marchiona the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. Anything more to you. She must not create any more abominations. This is not the true path for humanity. Regrettable sacrifices must be made to pursue the path of truth. Honorable Inquisitor, I refer not merely to the sacrifice, but to us all. We have strayed from humanity's path. Is not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the Order? Only if we begin from a shared principle of morality. Just look at those carcasses, the abominations you created. Ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than instinct to consume and survive. They imitate features and gestures of their former selves, but it's more akin to rigor mortis than life. They're dead. As mortal beings, you must give them peace. Redacted. As an agent of the Salamander Division, I was present at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Marciana meant nothing to the Order. She should have been disposed of. Instead, the Elders assigned her abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join the ranks. They were proven correct. But at what cost? What kind of monster implants the heart of the person who raised them into a puppet? Did she even mourn the loss of Redacted? Would you wish sentiment stand in the way of the Enlightened One's greatest accomplishment? She opened the door to the Order's discovery of immortality. If that is what our immortality is, I'd rather die a human. The boss gonna hit you like this? Sick. Good evening, Pirate. How the heck are you? What's up? I wonder if I can hit this. I feel like I missed. No, that's definitely going to drop down and be a nightmare for me. Yeah, there's nothing here. Could go further down. But must we? Stone of the Covenant, baby. Good in case we get a boss weapon that actually plays well with others. Others, of course, being, you know, me. Half Moonstone, sure. I cannot tell you which way would be the right way right now. I know I could have rested at the thing, but I would have respawned everything. We got the shortcut unlocked, and I think that's enough for now. This. Oh, okay. I'm decaying now. Like, I know everything's gonna kind of fall on me. That decay is fine, it won't get to me. Legion magazine, sure. Heavy dogs. Glad it keeps the fire, I suppose. What is up here? Oh god, another one of you, really? One moment, please. Hey, I'm pressing the button. that shortcut's there. Which way is correct? I don't know. I won't know until we run out of places to just randomly drop down. I'm good at it though. Get through. Yeah, there was a stupid... Oh, well. We can kind of just take the short way there. Turn to a monster yet? Yeah.
It's really sad.
Well, we kind of didn't. He just kind of died. Just won't splat. Okay, so this... I don't want to wait for... Well, you know what? Yeesh. Puppet of the Future's Welder Blade. Just a big... Just a big greatsword. I do think that it ends up being just here, right? Gotta fight this big sucker. Starting to think our next investment should be more stamina. Can we break a giant iron ball? Seems unlikely. But I feel like we could try it. See a monster now. No. It's just kind of croaked. Trying to figure out which way to use. Yeah, just lose 2,000. You're too slow, so we're just gonna vibe basically the way through. Forget about that part, please. Posture that guy has, but it's more than I am comfy with. Just hitting them back here, so that might be one of the quartz things that I've done though. Workshop Union finished cartridge. Yeah, don't mind if I do. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is going to open up the other stuff. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Cool. I like that. Came from initially.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway?
How to make more
It has
fucked
to
up
be for
shit.
sure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw,
Nice.
but I can't.
Alright, it's gonna level up in that's just stamina. Get that up to 20.
Is that Veronique? She sounds completely insane. Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
I don't think that was Veronique. Oh, not dead though. Something just broke. Oh, the place I just was. Good, good. Oh, no. I was like, thought I was being clever trying to sidle up to everything, and not so much. Giant really quick. Half Moonstone. grab. Nice ancient disc. Wouldn't kill you, but I don't think it's super necessary. Just drop down wherever. I do legitimately take up all of this tunnel with this sword. I've discovered the limits of big sword. Yeah, so I'll just dump you down there. Black rabbit hole key. Is there anything? No. Not at all. Let's go this way. I feel okay, like I see something there, but there's absolutely no way to get to it currently. I don't know what you do to do that. Oh boy, no. Is this really our only option? No, there's one slightly better. Huh. Okay, I have no idea how to get to that. Not a clue. Oh well. The pipe that doesn't lead me anywhere. Is this another one? I'm like,
for the sake
okay.
of craft.
There's no... There's no nothing there, huh? Alright, how do we deal with this thing?
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Should've just dodged through that.
No, I must hold on. No, I must hold on. Don't lose reason, Veronique. Don't give up. Don't give in.
That's pretty good. Still a really big hammer, though.
Don't lose reason, Veronique.
Let's see if we
Don't give up. Don't give in.
got a lot of health there. Alright, Mike. Is this the best option? I don't know. Certainly fun.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Can't parry fire. The same thing like 4 times and
I
I never
must hold on. No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
I mean, I saw we could like backstab, but
Freeze here. This is where we die. Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't
That's just a lot of health to eat through, to be honest. It's not too tough. Just a lot of health. As far as I can tell, I cannot fish for a backstab on him.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
One of these times I'll remember to avoid that. Won't be today, though.
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? Someone leaves this laboratory.
Hoping I could
For the sake of
get
craft.
like a fire proc there. That's fine.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No! I must hold on! Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
Well, we got one there. Doesn't do a lot, though.
I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender! I am indomitable! Bear no one leaves this
How on
laboratory!
earth have we
For
not
the sake of craft!
staggered you there? Mm-mm-mm.
Advance! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
You know what?
No one leaves this laboratory
Just need to know.
for the sake of
I
craft!
guess we can, like, use the Legion maybe when we get a stagger. We've got that staggerable window open.
All after
It makes me
life
think.
will freeze here. This is where we die! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake
That
of
fire
craft!
burns for an hour. Understood.
All after life will freeze here! This is where we die! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of
Well,
craft!
we're better than this, but... Oof.
For the sake
We're
of
close to
Cross.
really maximizing that early game, but not currently.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! I must hold on! Leave this laboratory! For the sake of
Stamina
Cross!
is hard to manage.
All afterlife will freeze here!
Thanks for turning on
Is
your
where we die! Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? I must hold on!
I thought so. I was like, I should probably be able to, like...
Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
I could not walk fast.
I must hold on! No one leaves this laboratory
That
for the sake of
is a hit
Cross.
check. shoulder check, whatever you want to call it.
All afterlives will freeze here. This is where we die. Laboratory for the sake of craft.
But then it just falls. Oh. God, hottest day in UK ever here in the port. Air conditioning is struggling. It's we're on the similar like latitude, so I get it.
Alchemist bastard! Who did you no one leaves this laboratory?
I feel like I just need to block that. Just hold it. Because we're not getting the timing very well at all.
All afterlives will freeze here! This is where we die! This laboratory for the sake of craft. All afterlives will freeze here. This is where we die. I must hold on!
Oh, we finally got some fire for once. Ugh.
Make it stop!
No! I must hold on!
Oh, I'm getting that down, and as soon as we can escape with our lives, setting her on fire, I think we're good. was a terrible start.
No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft. My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft. All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die. Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
It's, we can probably just get through it normally, or just... feel like procking this and...
This is where we die. No, I must hold on. No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
I feel like it's that one. It's definitely that one.
My mind's ablaze. Make it stop. No, I must hold on. No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
These bosses is tough in one way or another.
My mind's ablaze. Make it stop. laboratory. For the sake
Or I
of
just
craft.
don't have the right... I don't know. The right brain.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of
I got too
craft.
greedy. It's like, why not a 5th hit?
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No one leaves this laboratory
And if I get
for
off
the sake
kilter,
of craft.
I'm cooked.
All afterlives will freeze here. This is where we die. Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
I messed up the thing. It's fine.
Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Not to them.
And I didn't need to heal there, but it's... It's fine.
Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Not to them.
Yeah, I gotta be more patient, I think. Oh, well. It was better, but we still didn't do the whole I'm lighting you on fire thing. And that's
All afterlives will freeze here! This is where we die!
What is that not? Land, I guess.
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
Just like trying to stagger
For the
it is
sake of
not
craft.
happening. Sometimes you can get the 2 hits in, sometimes not so much. Mm-mm.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
There's no chill bosses. Oh man. Must be the third, right?
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No! I must hold on! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft!
Can't tell if my fire buff went off there or if it was still there.
All left alive will freeze here! This is where we die! No one leaves this laboratory
That was really
for the
good.
sake of craft!
It's really good early and then just cooked again.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to whose reason, Veronique? Don't give up! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft!
That's all I want. I just want to get the ignite off and then we should be fine. We should be fine after that.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Always out of juice. That does not last as long as I would like for setting her on fire, but I guess it's easier with like carcasses and she's just a human.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Trying to get stinking ignite. I know it's just gonna send me back to my death a bunch of times. I understand this.
All left alive will freeze here! This is where we die! For the sake of craft!
Is Dusty trying to stay true to all windmills? There's 2 windmills on here. How can I not? They're not even functional, probably. Well, no, actually, as I run faster, they do spin up. Surely 3 windmills.
This is where we die! I must hold on! I am indomitable! Bear the pain!
Set it on fire.
Never surrender!
No. We're fine, we're fine. It's fine. And of course, this is the time that I don't actually break her hammer, so there's no... Can't do it. Oh, God.
All left alive will freeze here! This is where we die! Laboratory for the sake of craft.
Help me. I'm my own worst enemy. Watching Souls Like's got to be an interesting experience because it's a lot of interesting exploration and combat, and then like watching someone get repeatedly.
My mind's ablaze. Make it stop. Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Hi, Jess. Thanks for the sub. 2 cancellations today. Well, I mean, you get paid for it. And you get some free time, so...
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Things could be...
I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender! Leave this laboratory for the sake of Cross!
Very, yes, it is. It is literally as close to a Souls game as you can get. Still very hungry. What should we do? Order something or wait for me to get done? I do not care. Or just talk to me on here. That's fine too.
Make it stop! Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
I reminded you to ring the dentist to cancel on Monday. Was it watching my teeth get knocked out that day?
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! For the sake of craft.
Oh, because there's a call, no show. Got it. Yeah. Hey, you have the same terminology? That's crazy. Except we used it for the dining hall at my college. We got a lot of no call no shows.
My mind's ablaze.
Working with students and then
Make
they're...
it stop! I must hold on! I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender! Leave this laboratory for the sake of craft!
Now I'm trying to somehow get both the Ignite and, like, the Stagger. And it just... We're either sending her too quick into the next fate. It's impossible.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! I must hold on! No one leaves this laboratory
Least favorite
for the
route
sake
by
of
about
craft.
5 miles. I get the stressed eye twitch every once in a while. It'll probably come back to me around September. The old familiar.
All afterlife will freeze here! This is where we die!
How did that not hit? Quick dodge back is killing me. Everything's killing me. I've probably died to this boss more than this stupid alligator, and that's just because I can run back and forth really, really quickly.
All afterlife will freeze here! This is where we die! I must hold on! I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique!
We didn't get to do that first thing.
Surrender!
That's fine. Work there, that's fine. See, it's just that easy. Thanks for beating the absolute piss out of me for like an hour.
Forgive me.
You did. It was really bad.
Things to you. That drug. Their cure. It twisted my mind.
Love your helmet, though.
I put you in danger. I'm sorry. Please, I beg of you. Nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor. If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived. Without
Very angry.
remember
And
me.
with a big hand. I wish I could have her hammer.
Veronique
It's an even bigger version of my
Krat.
hand. Veronique's will. Last will, an epitaph. Many stalkers are collaborating with alchemists in their vile human experiments. The shameless wretches cannot stand by and watch this betrayal. I plan to put an end to their treason. None of us will survive. I am truly sorry. Can I take her hammer? I know I broke it, but can I take it? Like, come on, just let me take it. I assume this also fogged the two parts of the upper floor we couldn't reach. Or we could reach, but we'd literally get frozen. Yada yada yada. Oh. They spelled it out for me, just in case. How nice.
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
We're starting to look like we're going into the relic now. That is the boat that we take in a bit later in the main story. Literally right after the relic. So, yeah, we are... Whoa. Oh. Why is it permanently on fire? Honestly, this is just me looking for, like, holes in the elevator. There's always one. You know, maybe. Oh, not there, though. What we got here? Thermite. Oh. Pretty cool. Hello, real Alidor? Interesting.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange
That
place.
is real Alidoro.
I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy. Nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists.
fortress.
They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow
No one
it
seems to like the
if you
alchemist.
find a
Oh yeah,
two-faced
they muscled
overseer.
in like
No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it.
while Krot
Come
was
to
still
your aid.
developing and kind of just peddled their incredible discoveries, and they weren't good. Well, okay, part of the alchemists were good because the Nods headed it. They also headed the charity house, but
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons,
there was
but I
a
must
extremely
hide my
corrupt
identity
wing
to
of the
protect
alchemists.
person
You're seeing
most
it
dear to
here.
me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're
Yeah,
open
they're
to it,
basically...
I would like to ask
They're
for your
not the
assistance.
entire reason this game happened, but they are a decent to, like, majority point.
Legendary. Leia probably
The other
hates
40
that
is,
title.
unfortunately,
She stepped up only because no one else could.
my father.
Too many stalkers lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more?
I would love to.
Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this.
It's the
This
same
tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance. The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
Cool. Don't mind if I do. Did we get another ergo from that, by the way? No. What else did I get from that? Nothing new. Did get another one of you. Finished cartridge. I mean, it's hefty, but worth. Endure, resist, destroy. Cool. Pretty neat and interesting. Order's letter of reprimand. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. The recent situation is a regrettable consequence. Repeatedly emphasize the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. Significant loss. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death. The mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. My mother. Geppetto's wife. Something even the Order doesn't condone. Do not forget exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Klaus's luxury bag can explain Klaus's. Honestly, I'm looking for another, yeah, that. That right there. Gotta have enough ergo, right? Yeah, for sure. Teleport to another. We are in chapter 2. Let's go. I just assume it's gonna be 4 of them, and each one is like the outfit of the, yeah. Which is fine. Alright, and there was another thing there. That connects here. It's frozen shut, so we can open this thing. Caliber, closing in on being able to get the Cataclysm up to 3. I don't remember if this was unlocked either, to be honest. I feel like the answer is alright. Okay, can I hit? This is new, I think.
Please,
I got an ace with this. Yeah, he throws me out. Vivid ergo chunk. Is there anything there, really? Oh, let's just double check. Can't hurt. Nothing. It's funky that this was kind of built into. Oh wait, wait a second. Oh! No. Oh, somehow still alive. I am dead. That's unfortunate because I think we were just about done. But oh well. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Okay, froze me anyway, that's great. I also didn't notice that. Probably... Should've. Oh yeah. Or this is, more or less. It's there. Breaking news, cruise ship disaster. 13 noteworthy figures lost. Excursion aboard the ship was part of an educational tour meant to give dignitaries full view of Krat's history. Further alleged immediate family member of the head of the workshop unit was among the fatalities. Wow, they really hammed that up. Family's victims seek answers. City official designated Lex 2E's official remembrance, period. Publish without redaction. Make sure to keep that reporter out of the loop. Medoro. La Vendetta. I don't know what I'm looking at there, but it intrigues. Is it blunt? Huh. That's kind of fun. I think that is it from this section. There is also the, like, the pit. So I kind of want to do that next. Which I think is there. Give or take. We're at a glacial pace of 1 boss per chapter here. Or per day streamed. Oof. The enemies are still there, but that's about it. I still remember the weapon is gone? No, just... Though honestly... Oh, no, I can't. I can't unequip. You seem to be telling me. I do like that falling counts as momentum. That is fun. Like, how on earth? No clue. Actually, wait. Do you think we could, like, fall into that hole with that? Do anything for us? Like that pipe? That's gotta be it. That's gotta be what happens. Alright. We're gonna try that again. That's legitimately the only thing I feel like we've missed. There's nothing we can do about that one. As far as I can tell, there's nothing we can do about this one. That leads there, and then this leads and poops you out right here. Oh yeah, there's definitely something there. No, that does not help. Somehow. Just the way the facility is, I'm just gonna hope it wraps around, because I don't rightly know other than that. Let's go back to the hotel. The former bastard no longer there. There's a cat. I even get any more quartz? Not a thing. I don't think I've gotten another full moonstone.
I cannot believe my eyes. You found one of my discs. I'm touched, truly. Collecting may seem a silly thing to you, but this simple act connects me deeply to the larger world. Just imagine, who were the ancient beings who engraved these discs? Did they worship a god, curse a devil? Or had they endured dark times as we have and sought the solace of an angel? Imagining others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope this nightmare will end. Now, if you find more discs, I will offer you other valuable rewards in exchange. Well met, Mother.
I will be getting the kitty. That. And then I might as well just take that.
Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the Bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No.
Still really salty about that.
All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition? Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you, huh? Well met, Master Stork.
Oh, this is just like for more ancient. Oh, I should have done it later. Ah! Could have gotten. I bought something stupid. I mean, I don't regret the bell collar. I'll tell you that much. Wonder if I can get like a collar to put on. I have no idea where the cat went. Oh, you're supposed to get up here. Well, for now, I guess we can't do much there. Kitty likes to hide after all. Yeah, I know about that. You should be giving the cat that. Yeah, well, every time I sit down, he's there, and every time I don't, he's not. Oh, he's right there. Tee. Anyways, here's a collar. I hope the collar now appears on the adult kit. I put the bell collar on the kitten. Worthwhile. Back we go. This long hallway. Some wide-ass open areas. There's just a lot to this place, huh? Goddard's art supplies. Oh. Maybe now she'll paint something and then she'll be like, wow, this is terrible. I liked it better before. Souls. Not. Crescent Moonstone. I don't know how I hit on the backswing there, but I'm okay. Miraculous recovery ampule. Disconnects.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy.
Oh, that's it, huh?
Let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Felt like there should be more. There's that whole earlier area. Huh. A little more exploration. I am gonna summon Alidorable because I want to try and get, like, their quest lines, whatever's happening there. That's annoying, but we're still okay. And because we can rematch them if it ends up being like, this is too easy. I'm so bad at this, and I am losing so much health from it. Splendid. All the things I don't want to fight with no healing. That's gotta be near the top of the list. Where does this go? Okay, spilled out here. Yes. What's up with the entire rest of this, like, facility then? Oh, wait. Oh. It's just that these were closed before. I understand. It came full circle. Ish. Yeah. Okay, alright. That leaves the crazy big, like, Drongo and boss. Oh, that's kind of fun, though. Anyways, that's dumb. I don't know how you could sense it. On the plus side, this is why we leveled up. I hit nothing. Why are you here, man? You gotta be joking. Like, could I... Is it possible, do you think? No, you're like... I don't really want to fight it, but I kind of feel like I gotta. They did kind of ignore me. Most of them. Let's see how many we like don't trigger. It was still on the grindstone for reasons fucking unknown. Alright. I guess I fucking care. This is such a obnoxious thing. Why are you still on this? Just fucking default back, boss. Oh my god. This is terrible. Just like getting to him is really bad. Just gotta clear everything out. So, I mean, found the boss at least, but very much at what cost? I don't know how that would happen. Feels like they really should just be. Oh, you guys come over eventually? Alright, we're gonna clear it out every time until we can finally kill this guy, I guess. Ugh. Oh my god. Stop. Please. I want to get beat up by the other boss. But I also want to, like, I mean, like, yeah, I can collect that safe, but I'm guessing that this guy also drops something. And by God, I would like to know what it is. did you even come from, my guy? I am perplexed. Did give a quartz. It was, at the very least, worth it. Genius Meister's Pocket Launch can only be sold. That's fine. You know exactly what to buy that. Actually, I don't know if that's true. It might go to the, the guy at the carnival instead? I'm not sure. Not 100% possible. It's not enough. Let me put my tutor on. Toot toot. Eventually. Toot toot. You can use that whistle on the Scrapped Watchman. I don't think it works on the green monster though. Red Sox are too powerful. Like right here, or once we reach inside. I think that animation.
So this is where you've been hiding. Abomination.
Oh, look at that face. Ooh. Ooh. Fun fact, I'm going on vacation. I found this out today. The day of the Donkey Kong Bonanza game comes out, that Thursday. So I don't know if we'll stream it actually or not. If there's a lot of hype for it a week and a half after I get back, maybe we will. It's literally my first vacation this year that will not end in disaster.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination. Keep pressing.
That looks dangerous. Over here.
It was worth it. Oh, that's still happening.
No.
God. Oh, ooh, ow. It's fun, boss. I think we'll definitely want to rematch it. But like I said, I want to make sure Alidorable, we get all the lore we can. I'm still sad I missed out on the Bale summon from the Shadow of the Earth tree, but can't win them all.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination. Keep pressing.
I am going to hell of a draft.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination.
That won't actually kill me. just fun. At least we got to a second boss this time. That kind of counts as progress. In its own way. How much stagger does that sucker have, though? Because I feel like we get a lot of poise damage off. And not much is happening there.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
He slashes into the... Very close. I don't know. Well, I don't know a lot, but I assume the Monad Charity House is going to be like the big third act. What the heck if I know? Fourth act.
So this is where you've been hiding, abomination. Keep pressing.
It's a fun grab, just big oof.
So this is where you've been hiding, abomination. You shall be avenged.
My God.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
That transition just kind of happens, huh? Is it like half of the poise meter down turns red? Does it ever swap back? Who knows? Ooh, excuse me. Like, yeah, we could be very passive, I guess, with Alidorable there, but it seems against the spirit of the thing, you know? Also, it's like live through this way.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination.
I don't like the delays on this one. But okay. Alas.
Abomination. Over here.
guessing.
Rest in peace, wretched warrior.
Nice. Another full moonstone bloody cipher machine. Wonder if
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul
you
eternal
have to go back
rest.
to the base timeline. For
May
that.
this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style
I think
reminds
the
me of something.
solo fight's gonna.
Well, my mission
take me a
here
while
is
longer.
complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Croft from here.
So much health.
If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists,
This
You
was
should
this
head there
was
as
worth
well.
it though, because he's got more.
well, my
stuff.
mission here is complete.
Oh, he uses that.
I'll make my way to
sword.
Hotel Croft.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll refight that fight soon. Oh.
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
That's me. I'm dead. This is actually the relic. Equipped by the tracker. Oh, Alidorable. So. Hey.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died? The legendary stalker. And you know where she's going? If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword.
What you doing here?
I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good.
Uh-huh.
Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes. And did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive, but not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out. You heard something more? You heard something?
Like a troublesome problem. Interesting. It's chapter 3 or 2? Hey, we made it to chapter 3. Look at us. There's a lot less stargazers in chapter 2. Or, yeah.
Those steps. I remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting. Is something the matter? What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token of my gratitude.
That is not a lot, but thank you.
I can...
You are a blind lady just chilling, quite literally. There now. Apple secret information. Clues.
You made it out of the underground. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner is hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime. Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about
No,
the ghost
not the
crocodile
crocodile
that haunts
again.
the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend.
Anything but that.
I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
Target neutralized. No notable actions observed. Taxidermy secured in excellent condition. Sorry, you're now the sole master of the zoo. Congratulations, lady.
Any enemy of the alchemy. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left, but for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there is nothing we can do for her right now. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally. I'm unsure if Leia, she hides it. I have no idea how long she has. There's very little. Have you seen what's behind the hotel?
Yes.
Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own.
We'll keep gold coin
As I
fruit
suspected, Romeo's disappearance
on the
is
way,
linked to Leia's
or in our
history.
inventory, just in case.
Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry
I
about
already
Leia.
know about Arlecchino.
This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
Interesting.
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made
Yes, we
by a
also-
master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
Sure thing. Have any more discs? Not at all. Kitty still chilling. I would go to the alligator, right? Gimme, gimme. Button. The likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. Found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth without its gular fold. Reptile's throat is free of fibers. It's highly unlikely that Rex crocodile killed Colonel Little. This incident was in fact murder. Alchemists kill them to take care of the zoo. A dark secret of Krot discovered. Don't mind if I do. Hey Albert, how's it going?
Any enemy of the alchemists as a... You investigated the mounted crocodile. So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well.
Just suffering our way through
like this, just
the
to
really
take control
hard
of the zoo.
Lysopedials.
It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them.
4 bosses down.
I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies.
I think 4
You
to
are
go.
a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
Thanks, Whirlwind Amulet. What do we got here? Swap that for the puppets again. There's the puppets. It's like here. There we go. Don't think we'll be fighting humans. What's this? Temporarily increased physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. That's pretty sick. That is pretty nice. Though that also intrigues. Still just counts as slightly heavy. That's nice. Did we get a full moonstone yet? Or not so much? I know we got a quartz, sure. We got an extra Legion. No, I didn't. I didn't get an extra Legion caliber. It's fine. It's fine. Who needs it? Alright, so what other upgrades do we have? Slightly enhances stagger attack with charges. Fatal attack. Fable attack. Staggered duration. We upgraded one already, right? I don't remember which one we did. Ah, the increasing the ergo. That makes sense. Reviving, fatal attack. Now we want any of these. Probably here. Oh, but the staggered duration, we can fit in our like full Fable, maybe. And... yeah, I like that. No full moonstones we can buy. I guess the next option here is like, is the boss rematch available? It is, but probably not here, right? Glad they thought enough to do like a boss rematch. And to put like the optional merchant there to do boss weapons, since they know the DLC takes place in the part where there isn't a guy doing boss weapons, really. Yeah, two-faced overseer. Sure, beat the shit out of me just for old time's sake. How's the weather over there? Hot. It's so hot. It's so hot. It's miserable. I love going for walks. I would prefer to walk in the cold. Like truly the ice cold. Well, that's interesting how they do it. Sure, for sure. Well, let's get the turds beaten up. So, extremely. It's like mid-90s or 80s for the past 2 weeks, more or less. I've got so much health, my god. Interesting. I was shocked by the amount of health you have. I kinda had hoped that the health changed. You don't even lose, you don't lose anything. That's really nice. Oh, sons of God, this guy is a... I mean, mostly we just need to learn the actual ones. Midwest, so we're like not particularly used to it. If my cheese is melting, I'm happy here. If I'm gonna enjoy this boss as much. That puppeteer boss is still definitely the highlight of the game so far, the DLC. It made the blocking sound there. That's funny. I just don't think I like this boss. Like the delayed... It reminds me of the Dancer of the Boreal Valley a lot. With like the really delayed attacks. Like, well, no, you know what? No, it reminds me more of like Elden Ring bosses. It reminds me of Martin Fellow, if I'm being completely honest. Through like 60% of my health. That's crazy. part, I gotta get a, I'm gonna work on a, I'm gonna work on a scene in OBS, one of these days. That's just the SpongeBob, just the SpongeBob meme. We're just gonna put it up. Put it up, sure. You can heal in between. This feels much more like a quick dexterity poke poke block than a big strong boy. And that's okay. Feels like somebody wants to sell me something. I'll just put it up for a while. Maybe like the cat. Except only me. Did take the carcass badge off, but I don't think that's helpful. We'll see how much HP this sucker has, to be honest. They may have just used it to like incentivize the I'm not counting these as deaths because they're not real. They're all happening in our minds, and that's about it. So we can, like, break his spine. A weird thing to say out of context, for sure, but... But, like, a swing will take us out. That's crazy. Might be a boss I take down in my own time. By my own time later, I mean like in a month. It does insane damage. You know what? I put 1 point into motivity. It was wrong. It had to. It has to keep going into vigor, because the damage. I just need to be able to survive a hit, and I can't. We'll call it. We'll probably just move on to the third area after on Thursday, and that'll be fine. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you like, leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. Maybe I'll convince myself to go back and fight this boss some more. Maybe I'll fight it on my own and then show that I can do it. And then I'll die, and then we'll move on. Either way, see y'all Thursday again. Appreciate you. Doodaloo.